As a woman who's declined multiple marriage proposals and offers, I want to talk about three lessons that I learned, and I think every single woman should know when she is in the space where she is dating for marriage. If you like this content, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for all things inner work, manifestation, magnetism, and feminine power. So let's jump right into it. I feel like this is a topic that we need to discuss as women because it is so easy to fall into a trap of thinking, okay, everything is great, so we should just do it. We should just go ahead and merge our lives together forever. But I want you to consider a couple of things during this process. Lesson number one is to always trust your spirit, always trust your intuition, always trust your discernment when it comes to whether or not you're on the right path with this person and you should be merging your lives together. This is something that you cannot fully logically explain, and most times it will not be logical and it will not make sense. But if you feel it internally in your gut, that's why it's so important to have a healthy gut and healthy womb. If you can feel it internally that something is off, trust that feeling. Even if it's a very small feeling, trust it because it will come back and rear its head, and you will see why it came up later on. And you don't want to be in a lifelong marriage when that happens. When things are great, when nothing is technically going wrong, it can come up during those times too. So I don't want you to get confused and think it only happens when things aren't going right. Truthfully, this will more likely happen when things are going right, and then you have a feeling that most times you'll ignore. But I'm cautioning you, do not ignore the feeling. Make sure that you trust your discernment, trust your gut, because it will not lead you wrong. As long as you're grounded, as long as you are fully grounded, it will not lead you astray. Every single time that I have walked away, it has been when things are fine and there's nothing actually technically wrong. But my spirit just knew that it was time. So if yours does, trust it, boo. If you made it this far in the video, drop a crown in the comments. I want to see which one of you made it this far. And also let me know your thoughts on this topic. Have you ever been in this situation? Is it something that you ever considered? And what other content like this you would like to see? I would love to see your comments on that. Lesson number two. Lesson number two is that God will never remove anything from your life without plans to give you something greater. This is a law. This is a fact. I want you to integrate this into your being as truth because it is. God will never remove anything from your life without a plan to give you something better. If you are at good and God has meant great for you, then you will have to let good go so that great can have space in your life. If you are at great and God has incredible for you, you will have to be okay with letting go of great in order for incredible to come on in. This is probably one of the hardest things for humans to do because we're so inclined to just stick with what we know or stick with what's working. Don't reinvent the wheel, don't shoot for the moon. But honestly, when it comes to this decision of the most important decision in your life, you want to make sure that you are shooting for the moon because yes, you're going to land amongst the stars, but you want to make sure that you are going as far ahead as you can. You're going all the way for the moon because this is something that you're going to have to be okay with this decision 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years down the road. Of course, nobody knows what's in the future. Nothing is perfect. You have no idea what will change in life, but you want to go into this with the most informed decision. And you can only do that when you have really assessed if I had everything that I wanted, would I still want this? Would I still choose this? And if the answer is yes, then go for it, babe. But if the answer is not a resounding, clear, no hesitation, heaven's yes, you may want to reconsider. If there is a little voice in the back of your head that's telling you it's not right, it's not the right time, it's not the right person, it's not right overall, listen to that voice. Listen to it now so you will not regret it later. But if you feel like at any point in any way that you are settling in your life, you may want to again reconsider whether or not now is the right time. It could be the right person, but the wrong time. And it could also be the wrong person. Either way, like I said, God will never remove something from your life without plans to give you greater. And every single time that I walked away, I always got greater. Lesson number three is super important because I think sometimes we don't give ourselves enough grace. Lesson number three is it is okay to feel all the things when it ends, when you are walking away. We are human. and we have created a reality with someone that we saw this timeline going out into the future. And if and when you decide to walk away, you may realize that that timeline has got to crumble. And that comes with you really sitting with the grief. This is not a step that you can bypass. This is a step that you must take. Grief is a natural part of the process. And if you are going to be making a decision this big, you want to be okay with feeling that grief and also celebrating, also feeling joy because you have made a decision for your future self, for your children, for whoever comes next. You have made a decision that has sent a ripple out into the field and it's going to bring back greater. So, although you are grieving, don't forget to celebrate and don't forget to ask for the support that you need because it is a really, really, really big decision. Before I let you go, I want to introduce you to and invite you to my newest coaching program, the Wild Heart Woman. This is literally like my favorite thing ever. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this because this program is the perfect blend. We have one-on-one calls, we have a group call. It's 30 days of no BS coaching. We're having a wildfire chat where you can drop in your wins, your losses, your questions. I'll be dropping in daily live transmissions, things that are coming through collectively for everyone. It's going to be a portal. It is for the woman that is ready to claim her inner rock star, that is ready to take it to the moon and back, honey. She is ready for her breakthrough, her electric awakening. This is for the woman that is ready to live her yes fully and authentically in her truth. If that is you, join us on July 1st through July 31st. The only day we're not doing class is the 4th, but join us that month of July. And I cannot wait to meet the women that are brave enough and bold enough to step into this portal with me. All of the information will be linked below if you want to join the Wild Heart Woman. I also have another masterclass I'm cooking up for the first week of July. So depending on when I post this video, you will see that masterclass come out. And if you are not on my email list, make sure that you visit my brand new, refreshed, updated website, theninaelaine.com, to see all of the things that we have going on and subscribe to the list. All right, my loves, I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Stay courageous.